Today we are here to welcome a delegation of ladies who have been here for the International Rotary Convention held in Bangkok. And today they're down here for some charitable activities. And now we're having a sumptuous Indian lunch here. In a moment I'll be talking to some of the dignitaries, so please stay tuned. All right, I'm standing here now with Mrs. Binota Banerjee. Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. A warm welcome to Pattaya.
Thank you. Kapun ka.
Indi ka. This morning you were at the orphanage, right? So this is part of the charitable activities that you're doing. How many have you done in Thailand since you've been here?
This is in Thailand. This is the first one we saw. Before that, in Thailand, no, I did not see any. But in Thailand, we came mainly for the convention, yes. The World Convention. And I think 35,000 people has come to attend the convention. And our convention, as it is over, we have come here to do the board meeting. Board meeting means you take decision of certain things and you look yourself what has gone right or wrong, whether you can next convention, how you do it. So all this decision, yeah.
And this is your first time in Thailand?
No, many times.
Oh, really?
Many times.
Yeah?
In fact, my daughter-in-law is a Thai.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
from Bangkok. Yeah.
All right. So you got to visit her?
Oh, she stayed with us. She's also in Thailand because they introduced the family of a president's family. So that is how all my children, grandchildren, all my family members, 12 of them, have come to Bangkok, and today they are in Phuket. But otherwise, my daughter-in-law is from Thailand, and she was studying in Australia. Initially, she was studying English because English is the main problem in this country. And in the college, she met my son, okay. And they become more friends.
Okay, where was that in Australia?
When that time they were in Brisbane, Griffith College, and now they are in Sydney.
My son graduated from a college in Brisbane.
Oh, good.
QUT, and my daughter from Sydney as
okay,
well.
Okay.
All right, so in your position traveling around the world with the Rotary International, and you've been in so many places in the world, what differences of cultural do you see in the activities of the people?
Basically when I meet Rotarians around the world, they are the same. They have same thing in mind. They may look different, their skin color is different, they speak different language, but the motto and the people are same. Do good to the poor, do good to the other people. So there is no difference. But when I see the town, the country, it is something different. I meet people, they don't understand me, I don't understand, but I always manage to get somebody who speaks English and we can talk. And
which place has impressed you most?
See, when you are traveling so much, you are in roller coaster. You are going one country to another country to another country. So it is very difficult to tell which country. So it is, after we go back, we think, that time we will realize which country was better. But I must say, the country, Thailand is very good Rotary country. And in Europe there are very good countries. Africa, nobody talks about Africa. Africa, the country is very good. Uganda, you go to Uganda, Nigeria, full of Rotary work. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the good side that you saw.
Yes.
What about the countries or places that you have been where you think that much more should be done for the people there?
I was in East Timor. It's a newly freedom they got. I was in South Sudan. I was in Afghanistan. And those are the countries need lot of help.
In which areas?
Mainly, like I went to Haiti, they need medical. My husband has started a hospital over there. And I went to South Sudan, they don't even have the roads. They need everything, whatever you name, they need. And they need basic training also to produce their own things. And Afghanistan, Indian engineers are building Afghanistan. And a lot of American soldiers are taking care of security. And when we went through American security because we come from America as a president. And they took care of our security, and it was.
So there are a lot of sectors that try to come in and help.
Yeah.
But as a Rotary or as a Rotary club, what is the capacity of help that you can give to these people?
Oh, we can do a lot of work, but we don't give money. We have our member. We are rich in our membership, and our members in that area, they will take care. Of that.
In which areas? Usually it's medical?
Everything, you name it. Everything. It depends on what they need on that area. Something like my country need more education and other country need more health sector. Some people need Australia, the young kids, they are so much fulfilled, they think, what is there after this? So they suicide. They just suicide. Young boys go for suicide.
They have no aims in life.
No.
It just become meaningless because they have everything.
Yes,
is that what you're saying?
Yes. So Rotarians are working on that capacity. Whatever in that area they need to take care. So something is, if I say only education, but some countries are fully educated, so they don't need it.
So it's not just for the poor people who don't have anything. It's also for the rich people that have everything, but they are still not happy.
No, they are not happy. We go in America, in Chicago, there is a place where very poor people live, but government give them everything, but they are not happy. So sometimes when this board is in office in Chicago, we go and meet them and talk to them.
So this is a psychological help that you're giving, right?
Yes. Counseling.
Okay. Now we know that India is a very big country. You're from Calcutta.
Yes.
But you were born. You grew up.
I was born and brought up in Calcutta and educated, and then after marriage, with my husband, I went to Bombay, and then my husband decided to start something with other partner, and then we moved to Gujarat, but never left Bombay. Bombay and Gujarat, the place called Vapi, is 2 hours drive. So we come and go.
Okay, so being born in India, grew up in India, you have seen the rich people, the poor people, the poorest of the poor actually.
Yes.
And you go around the world helping people, especially the poor people. Do you look back to India and say, actually, we also need a lot of help. And what is being done there?
In India, a lot of Rotary is working. I give one instance. In Bombay, there are a lot of street children, and you see beggars. But Rotary Club, now they are running school in the railway platform every evening. After station become little quiet, it become a school, and these street children, they go and they're educated. They're learning something. Some of them are really learning ABCD and all those normal education, but some are learning how to make pav bhaji, how to shoe polish, how to earn money selling something, like sell chocolate or lozenges. And sometimes they sell in the station lot of some flour. It's not plastic things, flour and clip and all those, but they are living on that. And the Rotarians, they help through microcredit. You know microcredit? Microcredit is a...
microcredit, yes, of course, yeah. So, it was on TV, it was documented, there were a lot of articles on that.
Yes. So through microcredit, they get little money and they teach... They
actually buy... especially to the women, actually.
Yeah.
Because they know best how to make use of the little money that they have.
Yes.
Okay. And so that's India, that's Bombay you're talking about. Do you think that you have enough Rotarians or the members enough in India? Are they increasing in India? Or?
Lot of membership. This year 7,000 growth. 7,000 new Rotarian has come up. In South Asia, whole South Asia, Rotary is growing very fast. But the other part, like European countries and in America, the Rotary membership is going down. But overall, we are okay. One side becoming less, another side is going down. It's okay now. Plus minus, we are all right.
What are some of the issues of women that you would like to get into, like to help?
Trafficking, women trafficking. It's going on in big way. Rotary in Nigeria, Rotary is working very hard, stopping this. I'm concerned.
What about other areas, other countries in Asia?
In countries of Asia.
What about India? Because we don't hear so much. I mean, it's a lot going on there.
Yes.
But it's not so publicized.
We are doing so much, but our population is so much.
Yeah.
You don't see.
Exactly.
Otherwise, we are doing a lot of things.
Right. In smaller countries, it comes out very clearly, but in big countries, like China, everything goes on in there, but not many people know what's going on. Right. So you have a few more months.
Yes, 2 months.
2 more months, and what do you do after that?
I go back to my home, and we run a hospital, 300-bed hospital, charity hospital. Everything is charity. We run medical college, not medical college, a nursing college. Then we run pharmaceutical college. We run management college. We run normal commerce college, science college, and commerce, science, and normal education, and arts college. And we also run near Bapi. We adopted a area. We have 200,000, means 2 lakhs, 200,000 tribal people, and for their welfare we do everything. Run their school and medical, build their houses, and teach the modern agriculture things, and market it. So that they're not, when farmers, they don't get the proper price. So if you market it, they get the proper price. So all this and more.
It seems that this Iron Lady is not going to slow down anytime soon. Well, thank you very much for visiting us here in Pattaya and for all your help and all your wonderful work. And we hope to welcome you back here again.
Of course, I will come back.
Thank you.
Because coming to Thailand is much more fun. If you want to relax, we always come to Thailand.
Friendly country, it's easy and all that.
Yes.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you.
sitting now with Rashi Mehta. She is the wife of the International Rotary India Director. Very nice meeting you.
Same here. It's a pleasure meeting you too.
Pleasure, yes. Is this your first time in Thailand?
No, this is my third time, and you will be surprised to know that the first time when I came here was for my honeymoon 28 years back.
Oh, where did you go? Where did you go?
We came to Bangkok and Pattaya, and these are the same places which I'm visiting this time.
Have you seen the difference in the town? I mean,
Yeah,
I know you come in
yeah.
between, but have you seen the difference in the last,
Yes, I feel I've come to a new place altogether. Because in between I have come just once, and Pattaya I am visiting for the second time. That means first time after my honeymoon, so I don't feel that I have visited this place because it seems totally a different place to me.
Did you stay at the Royal Cliff? They're not,
No, I don't
there were not that
remember
many
the name of
hotels
the
those
place.
days.
Yeah, and it was just facing the sea where we stayed at that time, just at the walking street, I think, somewhere there. I don't remember the name of the hotel.
It's at the end of the walking street. It was must be Siam Bayshore.
I don't remember the name at all.
You wouldn't be able to remember it now,
Yeah.
when you look at it again. All right, so being the wife of a director of a very big guy, the Rotary International Director in India, how do you feel and what do you have to do in your role?
I wouldn't say a very big guy. It's a very humble job, I would say. He is the Rotary. There are 17 international directors in the board of the Rotary International. He's one of them. It's very interesting to be at that post, and I enjoy being the spouse. We have to attend the board meetings with him, the one which precedes the International Assembly at San Diego, and the one which is held simultaneously with the Rotary Convention, which is happening right now at Bangkok. And it is basically supporting the spouse because Rotary is a family affair. So we support him, and at the same time there are certain programs which are organized for the spouses as well. Like this time, just before coming here, we visited the Pattaya orphanage. Similarly, we have certain service projects every time arranged for the spouses at the various board meetings that we have. We are not supposed to attend the board meetings as a spouse, but we have separate programs arranged for us. At times, certain short meetings, some service, like last time we made some cranes for the service projects. So these are various things that we do. We understand the culture of the various countries by interacting with each other.
So yes, when I mentioned that, it's a big title, what I meant was it is a big responsibility that comes with the title as well. Now, you've traveled around and you've had so many activities with the Rotarians. What has been the most challenging part that you had to face?
I think the service projects that we take up, and especially being from the Asian part of the world and developing countries, for us, I think facing these projects and doing them is every day a new challenge. And here I would like to clear this, that my husband is from a zone. From India, we have two directors this time. One is Yashpal Das, and my husband, under his zone, he has Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Indonesia, Brunei. So there are many other countries also under his zone. So we have visited so many projects in these areas too, and seeing the problems at all these places in the Asian region, South Asian countries, the problems are varied, and I think every day is a new challenge how to cope up with these challenges. And as a director, I would say that the work remains the same. The only thing which has been added to it is that now through his contacts, through his networking, I think he will be able to do more help to the needy. That would help him more.
So all challenges are equal. Each challenge is a big challenge for you, right? And you've traveled around the world and you've spent so much time in other countries other than your own. Do you miss home?
Definitely. Every time, I think, wherever you are, whatever comforts you may be staying at the 7-star or the 5-star hotels, you really look forward to going back home and to the comforts of your own family.
Do you have children?
Yes, I have two. a son and a daughter, and both of them and my daughter-in-law, they are living in Delhi.
How much do you see them?
Quite often. Quite often.
Do they travel with you sometimes?
It's not possible because my daughter is studying and my daughter-in-law and my son, they are working. But very recently now we will be going as the President's rep to Israel, and my children and my daughter-in-law, they will be joining us. So we are looking forward to that.
So I'm sure that your daughter and your son and your daughter-in-law, they all must be very, very proud of you. You're not just a mother-in-law sitting at home and telling your daughter-in-law, come and get me roti and chapati.
I'm equally proud of them too. I'm equally proud of them too.
All right. We thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so
we
much.
hope to welcome you again.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure visiting this country again.
That you are all good girls, and taking the good girls out is a very good fun. So I enjoyed being with you today, and we still have more time. And thank you accepting me as I am. And I talk a lot. I'm sure. I hope you are not fed up of me yet. I still have one more month to go.